Hello, everyone, and welcome to the second day of the Continental Athletic Conference Championships. Our first matchup of the day is between number 1 Florida College and number 3 Haskell Indian Nations University. Starting for the visiting team, Haskell Indian Nations University, number 1, Akuma Peltz. Number 3, Christian Shepherd. Number 4, Asia Bonanza. Number 6, Justine Butterfield. Number 7, Mary Baker. Number 9, Tressa Jensen. And number 17, Kaylee Vicente. The Fighting Indians are coached by Alta Masha St. Pierre. Now starting for the home team, Florida College. Number 2, Cassie Lee. Number 3, Madison Lee. Number 5, Raquel Teixeira. Number 9, Leah Brown. Number 17, Adriana Bravo. Number 19, Avery Landing. And number 22, Addison Crawford. The Falcons are coached by Carrie Mitchell, assisted by Donna Paramore and Kristen Turner.
Well, good afternoon, folks, and welcome back to exclusive coverage of Florida College Falcons athletics action. My name's Chris Jenkins, on the mic with you yet again. We've got day 2 of Continental Athletic Conference postseason action we are bringing to you. And we got 2 games on tap to get things started. We got the Lady Falcons taking on the Fighting Indians of Haskell Indian Nations College. The 1 versus 3 matchup as we get things going. Keeping this alive. It'll be Haskell trying to attack, and they will get things started with the first points. We'll get into it. As far as breaking things down, these 2 teams are familiar with each other. They have faced off 2 times prior in the regular season. Coffee, nice way to keep it alive. But the guests come out with their second point. Busetti will serve. And a nice dig that time to keep it alive by Little Bredo. Coffee. Nice dig by Pelt. And can't keep it alive on the back end that time. Bravo, despite the effort. So a 3-0 count is what we have. Haskell out the gates to a good start. Busetti on the serve again. And a nice strike down the line for the kill. So 4-0 is where we sit. Both these teams off to a 1-1 start based on play yesterday. And a good dig that time by Bravo on the back end to keep it alive. And over the top, good stuff that time by Cassidy Lee to finally get the Lady Falcons on the board. So we got a 4-1 count. First set action here on day 2 of CAC post-tournament play. Bravo trying to get it going. Almost got the kill that time, couldn't. She'll try again. It goes out, however. So 5-1. We'll see if they can right the ship. Maybe they can turn it around. Little game 1 jitters is I guess what we'll attribute it to. But turning it around up front, Cassidy Lee helping right the ship. We'll see if the Lady Falcons can get on a little bit of a roll. Down 3 here in the first set. And on the serve, Madison Lee. So the third point now. Three, 5 the count. Falcons on the serve. And a service error will result in the 6th point. Haskell to serve now. And from the back end, that one hits the net, doesn't get over, so we got an error. Falcons, 7-3 to count now. Haskell gives it right back, however, on their own error. So 4-7 the count. On the serve, Lee got an attack up front. Bravo trying to get it going. Nice block, attack block up front. And they get it again. Unfortunately, though, Haskell will come out with the points. So 8-4 now. Bunali set to serve again for Haskell. Coffee. So point for the Fighting Indians. Coffee help get it going. Up front, Bravo, and she'll have to step up big. She has done so. Been very consistent for the Lady Falcons throughout this tournament. And she helps pick up the 5th point. Still down 4. Keeping it alive. And that one goes long. So 10-5, Haskell, they have come out blazing in this one and have led from the beginning. First set action. Lady Falcons trying to get things going. 1-1, as well as Haskell 1-1. Here in tournament play so far. Tipped. So as a result, point for the Falcons. 6-10 now. And Avery Landing in the rotation on the serve. And good stuff defensively on that front line for the Falcons. They pick up their 7th point now. Lanning will serve again. On the set, and a quick push back from Haskell. Lady Falcons do the same. End result, however, is a point for Haskell. And they will serve to get it going. Shelby Stone. And good stuff up front over that left side. So the 8th point now. Brown on the serve. Pelt coming up big. She is short in stature, but can get up and go. And she gets the kill for Haskell. 12-8 now. Pelt only 5'2", but one of the big leaders for this Haskell team is this one goes straight up in the air. And able to get something going. A little mustard on it that time. Bravo. So the 9th point. Teixeira on the serve now. On the set. Little tip. Nice finesse that time by Pelt, stepping up for the 13th point for Haskell. And she will serve. Lady Fighting Indians coming out on fire so far. Lady Falcons trying to get it going. Good defense up front. And this one goes off. Teixeira trying to step up. Goes off her hand. So 14th point now for Haskell. 9-14 is the count. Lady Falcons have trailed from the beginning here in the first set. See if they can get something going now. Good defense. And that results in the Lady Falcons finally hitting double digits. 10-14 the count. First set action here on the second day of the CAC postseason conference tournament. And that one goes very long, but touched. There's a little bit of discussion. So touched by the Falcons, I guess. So that is the 14th point. And the service error will give it right back to the Falcons. So 11-15 is our score. Cassidy Lee on the serve and coming back. Can't get to it in time. 16th point. Bunali set to serve. Nice dig that time to keep it alive by Bravo. Good defense up front. They pop it right back up. And keeping it in play. Falcons on the set. Nice bump. Bravo popping it back over. Good defense up front. Nice stuff by the Lady Falcons. They pick up their 12th point. Still trail, though, by 4. 12-16 is the count here in the first set. Bravo on the serve, on the set by Haskell. And they'll set it up, trying to go for the kill. Can't keep it alive. Good stuff. That time, Raquel Teixeira. Lady Falcons pull to within 3 now. Still down, 16-13, set number 1. Keeping it alive on the back end is Bravo, and popping it back over. Catching it, and that one goes wide. Point Falcons. So a little momentum now. Lady Falcons starting to put the squeeze on Haskell. Pull to within 2, 14-16 now. Despite the good defensive effort by Coffey, 17th point now. So 17-14 is where we stand on the point side. Lady Falcons have trailed the whole way, and they go long on the attempted kill that time. Ramohera goes long. So we got our first time out. It will give us a chance to catch you up on this matchup. We've got a 1 versus 3 from a technical aspect, although College of the Ozarks still undefeated, 2-0. But these two teams, as I said earlier, have faced each other. This will be the 3rd time. Lady Falcons faced them in early October, actually, and went 2-0 in that matchup. But hard-fought victories in those 2 prior matchups. They faced each other on October 6th and 7th. Lady Falcons able to come out with the W, 3-0 and 3-2. But no cakewalks by any stretch. So this is a very game Haskell squad. And they have come out on fire and have led throughout. So coming out of the timeout up 18-14 over the Lady Falcons. Falcons trying to answer, and they do. Left side down the line. Raquel Teixeira with a nice kill. Lanning on the service error. So momentum back with Haskell, up 19-15 now. And a nice kill attempt that time. Couldn't make it happen. And a nice little dink. Good stuff by Madison Lee. Momentum back with the Lady Falcons. They get their 16th point. And good stuff on the kill, straight down the line, picking up their 20th point. As Haskell inches closer to wrapping up this first set. We'll see if the Falcons can hold them off and get back in it. They go for the set. Excellent dig that time to keep it alive by Haskell. Lanning gets the set. Try and go for the kill. And managing somehow to keep it alive for the moment. But ultimately, big time dig and an even better kill by the Lady Falcons to pick up their 17th point. And out of bounds. Lady Falcons within 2, picking up their 18th point just now. Good dig by Pelt. Coffee, nice dig by her. So good defense over that right side. Putting up a wall was Haskell. That is their 21st point. Inching closer to set point is Haskell. On the set, keeping it alive. Good defense by Haskell. And it goes off the fingertips. Can't catch up to it to keep it in play are the Lady Falcons, and that is the 22nd point. So a fast and furious, good pace. Haskell has come out and has not looked back. Lady Falcons have tried to play catch-up, looks like, from the beginning in this. As I said, day 2 of CAC postseason play, as we've got a round robin of action. Fast and furious from around 9 a.m. to around probably 6:30 yesterday. All day action. So if you enjoyed that, we've got 2 games on tilt. We've got Florida College, of course, the defending champ, by the way, taking on Haskell. Both of these teams 1-1, trying to pick up their second win of postseason play. And then, of course, in the game 2 tilt, we've got College of the Ozarks facing Florida National out of Hialeah. So out of the timeout, we've got an 18-22 game. Haskell trying to move closer to wrapping up this set, but they got a service error coming out of the timeout. So momentum, hopefully, back with the Lady Falcons. They just picked up their 19th point. 19-22 the count here in the first set. And that one goes wide. A little debate for a minute as to whether it stayed in bounds or not. Went wide. So that is the 20th point. Falcons move to within 2 now. And on the service error, that gives the 23rd point to Haskell. Pelt set to serve. Coffee answers. And it stays in for the kill. Big time point by the senior Bravo. 21-23 now. Cassidy Lee on the serve. Good block up front. Double block. Nice penetration block. So stout defense by the Lady Falcons. And they move to within 1 now. 22-23 the count. Cassidy Lee on the serve again. And a big time stuff right up top in the middle. Leah Brown pulls it where we have a 23-23 contest. So big time defense by the Lady Falcons. They tie it up at 23. And just like that, have a legitimate shot of coming from behind and closing out this first set. They've trailed the whole way, went on a huge run, causing Haskell to want to talk about it. As I said, Lady Falcons won 2 games in the regular season over this Haskell squad, but it was not without a fight. So we'll see coming out of the timeout if they can close this one out. They've come from behind, tied it up at 23. Keeping it alive on the back end. Good setup for a kill that time. Keeping it alive on the set. And pops out of bounds. So good defense. Ball falls the Lady Falcons' way. And we got set point in play now. Good defense. And that goes out of bounds. And woo! Just like that, Lady Falcons come from behind, pick up the first W with the set win. So, wow. First set in the books. Set 2 coming up. We'll take a quick break. We got more action coming up, so you definitely want to keep it here. So, set number 1 in the books. In a fast and furious, very quick pace first set. Lady Falcons trailed pretty much the entire way. Made a tremendous run to close out the first set and take it 25-23. We should expect the same the rest of the way in this one. The defending champs stepped up, made it happen, closed out the first set. We'll see if they can keep that momentum going into the second set, as we've got day 2 action of the Continental Athletic Conference postseason tournament in full effect here from the College of Temple Terrace, Florida College Athletics action. And coming out, Falcons flip it, and they get the first point to start this one out. 1-0. Get it over the net barely. And can't catch up to it on the back end are the Falcons. Good effort, though, by Teixeira. Despite that, though, we are 1-1 now. On the serve, Mitchell got an error on the serve. Falcons up now, 2-1. Lee on the serve. We go for the set. Nice block up front. In spite of that, though, Haskell will pick up the point. Pelt ready to serve for the Lady Fighting Indians. And the set. And big time kill that time. From right to left. Bravo making it happen. 3-2 now. And a nice little dink by Haskell. And trying to keep it alive. And a nice stuff right up front over that right side. Ramo Hera. 4-2 now. Way big time dig to keep it alive by the Falcons. Goes long, but nice rally play for a quick minute with some great digs by both teams. Haskell gets the point though, 4-3. And this one goes long. So a service error, 5th point for the Lady Falcons. Lanning checking back in. Replacing Ramo Hera. And a big time stick that time. Despite the great effort by Coffey, she can't get to it. 5-4 now. Shepard prepared to serve. A nice little dink. And can't get it over to answer. So Falcons will get the point. Up 6-4 now. Reagan Bargett, the junior, set to serve for the Falcons. Nice little dink to keep it alive, though. The Falcons go for the set, trying to go for the kill. An attack block up front. Another block. Good stuff by the Falcons. And this one goes long. Point Falcons. Bargett on the serve again. Nice stuff up front. A little discussion as to how this one's going to play out. I guess they'll try it again. And a nice little dink, and can't catch up to it, although several had a chance. The Falcons. Haskell gets the point, though. And they will be on the serve. Butterfield on the serve for Haskell. And a nice little dink. Found a hole in that Haskell defense. Lady Falcons with the momentum now. And the serve. Good dig to keep it alive by Haskell. And keeping it alive, Coffee. And they push it back the other way. Haskell trying to answer on the set. Almost got the kill that time, Bravo. Big time defense up front. Right side. Double stuff going on by the Lady Falcons. Almost got the ace, and they do. So a nice ace by Teixeira on the serve. And the Lady Falcons finally hit double digits. Up 10-5. And on the set. And can't catch up to it up front despite the effort. Bravo. So that is the 6th point now. Check that. It wound up being an error, I guess. So penetration up front and keeping it alive with great effort, but too many touches. Okay. So fast and furious. A timeout. 12-5 is the score. A little helter-skelter there for a second, trying to figure out who's doing what, who's scoring, etc. But we got a 12-5 count, and the Lady Falcons have come out and asserted themselves without question here in this second set and are in control at the moment. And keep in mind, as I've said, both these teams 1-1. The Lady Falcons came out yesterday in their first game and dropped a 3-0 contest to a very stout College of the Ozarks squad. Allowed 28 kills with 29 hit errors in that first matchup, but righted the ship in a tough, hard-fought contest against Florida National, winning 3-2. And that is where they sit at 1-1 now, facing a Haskell squad 1-1 their way as well. As we're back to action, Bravo trying to get the kill, but an attack block. Nice little stout wall by Haskell. So point goes to them. First point out of the timeout, but they still trail by 6. 12-6 is the count to be exact. Pelt on the setup, and this one goes right off of Coffee for the 7th point now. Haskell. Busetti set to serve. And this one goes outside the line. Point Haskell. Busetti on the serve again, and good dig that time to keep it alive. And they'll try and answer a nice back in dig. And can't keep it alive as it bounced around up front. Point Haskell. So they pull to within 3 now, 12-9. Is the count here in the second set. Falcons up 1-0. And a little mistiming going on the return. So that is the 10th point now for Haskell. They pull to within 2, and Coach Mitchell wants to talk about it, calls time. So 12-10 the count. Falcons up 1-0 set-wise. We'll take a quick break. We'll be right back. So back to action here in the second set. We got a tight one. 12-10. Falcons have led most of the way in this one. But a little bit of a run by the Lady Fighting Indians, and they have gotten back to within 2 as they set to serve. With Busetti on the move now. And that one goes wide on the attempted kill by Bravo. So now all the momentum with Haskell as they pull to within 1. We've got a 12-11 game. And on the set, trying to go for the kill, falling backwards, and a nice answer, pushing it right back in the Falcons' face. And a huge run by Haskell. They've knotted it up at 12. And the set, trying to go for the kill and get it. A nice assist and kill by the Falcons. Good teamwork. And they seize the momentum back, going back up by 1. And good answer. Off the fingertips of 2 Falcon players. And we are tied at 13. So back and forth we go. A real close one here in this second set. On the set, Bravo trying to go for the kill, and they go for the tip. Back the other way, trying to keep it alive. Haskell, and they keep it in play. Can the Falcons? And they do. Nice volley play so far. An attempted kill. Can't get it to go. Falcons with the point. Trying to keep it alive and can't catch up to it despite the hustle by the Falcons. Ram O'Hara comes up short, and we are tied at 14 now. Good dig by Coffey. Go for the set, and it goes long. Actually, it looked like it went long, but they say it stays in. Just barely got it in for the nice kill that time. Bravo. And she'll serve. 15-14 now the count. And finding a hole in that defense, Haskell, their answer. Unali set to serve. 15's on the board here in the second set. Pops it up. And can't keep it alive. That one went sky high. But a nice kill results. Advantage Falcons for the moment. Haskell on the set. Nice little dink. Falcons keep it alive. Excellent dink. Falcons can't recover. And the result is a point for the visitors. We're knotted up at 16 now. Shepard on the serve. And a nice little stuff penetration move that time up front by the Lady Fighting Indians, and they are up one now. And Coffey trying to keep it in play, but can't. Point Haskell. Shepard on the serve again. And a little miscommunication there between Lanning and Madison Lee. And that results in a point for Haskell. So they on a little bit of a run now, up 19-16 as we got a timeout. And keep in mind, we've got Game 2 action coming up. It's College of the Ozarks taking on Florida National. So the 2 versus 4 seed with College of the Ozarks on a roll. They are 2-0 in this tournament so far, facing the 0-2 Florida National team that just barely made it in. But they have given all of the teams that they faced headaches. That includes this Florida College squad, who barely were able to get past them yesterday to pick up their first win in a tournament, winning 3-2 in 5 sets. So we shall see what happens in that second match. But we got a good one so far. Florida College, the defending champs, up 1-0 coming out of the timeout over a very game Haskell squad. Set 2 action, and Haskell up by 3 now. And off of several Haskell players coming out of the timeout, nice way to answer to pick up their 18th point. Check that, 17th. But hopefully the Lady Falcons can see some momentum now. Down 2 still here in the second set. And almost got the ace that time, but a good recovery dig-wise. So despite the defense, it falls short for the Falcons, and that is the 20th point for Haskell. Butterfield set to serve. And a big-time kill over that right side by the Falcons. Their 18th point now. Raquel Teixeira on the serve. And a nice stuff right in the face of Haskell. That's the 19th point now. Falcons on the serve. Try and go with the dink and trying to catch up to it but can't. Good effort by Coffey at the libero spot. So 21-19 is where we sit on the score side. And a good stuff by Haskell and trying to answer, keeping it in play. Good stuff again by the Falcons. Nice way to set it up. And ultimately falls short. Too many hands in play. So that is the 23rd point, or should be. Okay, so we're sitting at 19-22. And nice effort by Haskell to keep it in play. Looked like it was going to fall short a couple of times. Good stuff up front. Double attack. Okay, so we got a 23-19 count. Haskell still up. Falcons on the move, though. Nice bump. Haskell keeps it in play. Falcons on the set. Nice rally play so far. And this one goes off of Coffey. We got set point in play now. And a little bit of a discussion going on. And I have to believe this has to be in regards to the scoring situation here. And a dispute justifiably by Coach Mitchell, bringing that to the ref's attention. We've got a 19-24 score up to this point. So I guess the debate was on that set point and Haskell receiving it. Ultimately, they get it. And they are in control with an opportunity to tie this up at one set apiece. See if the Falcons can hold them off. On the set. And they get it. Off the hands of Haskell. So a nice way to answer. Lady Falcons hit the 20-point mark. Still down 4. Hopefully they can hold this Haskell team off. Keeping it alive, Coffey. Nice dig to keep it alive by Haskell on the dink. Coffey gets the set. Good dink. And this one falls right in the middle of the Falcon defense. So, Haskell fights back and ties this one up at 1 set apiece. We got set number 3 coming up. 2 sets in the books. We'll take a break. More action coming up. So set number 3 on tap as we've got Haskell Indian Nations College out of Kansas taking on the Lady Falcons and defending champs here in Continental Athletic Conference postseason play. Chris Jenkins in the house with you, coming to you live from Temple Terrace from the College of Florida College. We got a good one. 1-1 is where we sit. On the set side. In this best of 3 between 2 very familiar teams, Falcons and the Fighting Indians. As I said earlier, we got another game on tap after this one. College of the Ozarks out of Missouri taking on Florida National out of Hialeah, a few hours south. And trying to catch up to it and can't was Cassidy Lee. Couldn't get down low enough on the return that time. So we got a 1-0 count. Haskell strikes first here in the third. Barely gets it over the net that time. They'll try and set up the kill. Can't. And too many hands. You can't get underneath it that time to keep it alive. Haskell up 2-0 now. Busetti set to serve again. We go for the set. Nice little push pass that time from the back end. On the set. Nice kill attempt, and on the stuff, Bravo wouldn't give up on it. So Falcons on the board now. Cassidy Lee on the service error. So momentum back the other way. 3-1 the count now. Shepard on the serve for Haskell. Nice little dink pass up front by Bravo. Good stuff. Right up front. Another stuff. Big time defense by the Lady Falcons. As a result, they pick up their second point. And on the service error, gives it right back to Haskell. So 4-2 the count here in the third set. Pelt on the serve. Coffee keeps it alive. And Ramo-Hara goes long on the return. So point Haskell. Pops it straight up. Ramo-Hara trying to answer. Goes along with it though. So 6-2 now. Now set. Nice little floater. Keeping it alive. Pelt on the back end. Keeps it alive for Haskell. And too many touches that time. Point Haskell. So Coach Mitchell wants to talk about it as we got some issues. So we've got an 8-2 count going on here in the third set. Serious momentum swing coming out. About a 4-0 run by Haskell to open this one up from a momentum standpoint. And Coach Mitchell wants to talk about it and try and get on the same page with her team. First set going to the Falcons, 25-23. Second set going to Haskell, 25-20. So we are in third set action. We've got an 8-2 score. Haskell with all the momentum. We will see if the Lady Falcons can try and turn this around, as they are in a dogfight with Haskell. So coming out of the timeout, Haskell on the serve. Pelt puts it in play. And coming out of the timeout, whatever Coach Mitchell said, it's stuck. Because they stick one immediately and pick up their third point. Still in a little bit of a hole, down 8-3, landing on the serve. Good stuff up front. Point Falcons. Sophomore Lanning on the serve. Good attack block up front. Lanning keeps it in play. And can't get to it. It falls right in front of two Haskell defenders. So a 3-0 run out of the timeout by the Lady Falcons. 8-5 to count now. But a service error ends all of that. And it goes back to Haskell. 9-5 to score. And big time stuff over that left side. Raquel Teixeira stepping it up. Six on the count. Falcons to serve. Bargett specifically. Nice little dink. It goes wide. 7-9 now. Bargett on the serve. Nice dig by Lanning to keep it alive, and Pelt can't catch up to it. So out of the timeout, Falcons quickly and swiftly got back into this one, down one though. And on the service error, it goes long, wide left. Haskell is the first to hit double digits. So 10-8 is our score. Mitchell prepared to serve for Haskell. Keeping it alive, Lanning. Pelt keeps it alive for Haskell. On the dink, nice dig that time by Lanning, but not enough. $11-8 is our score. Third set action, 1-1 is where we sit. And a nice little stuff, what I would call the equivalent of a slam dunk in volleyball. Good stuff up front by the Lady Falcons to pull to within two. Good stuff again. Excellent defense. And Cassidy Lee leading the charge. Falcons still down one. Teixeira on the service error though. So we got a 10-12 contest. Haskell on the serve. And almost getting the kill that time. And Cassidy Lee trying to answer. Comes up short though. 10-13 is our score. And on the error, Falcons get it right back. Pick up their 11th point. And in the rotation now, Madison Lee on the serve. Nice little dink pass and excellent finesse on that play. You got to give it up to Haskell. Shepard flying in there to get the point. 14-11 is where we sit. And that one goes long. So service error gives it right back to the Falcons. 2-point contest with the junior Cassidy Lee on the serve. And a nice little dink, trying to keep it alive, and they do. Good hustle by the Falcons. Once again, pushing it right into the heart of that Falcon defense, finding a hole. Shepard, the second time she's made that happen. So 12-15 is the count. Good dig that time by Coffey. An attempt at a kill. Bravo tried it, didn't work. We go for the set, and Bravo goes long. (16-12) now. Shepard on the serve again. And ultimately can't catch up to it as Shepard goes right off her arm. Falcons stay within striking distance. Still down 3 though. On the serve, Bravo. And go for the set, try and go for the kill, and they get it. Ramo Hera answers. (13-16) is where we sit. (14-16) now. A little huddle session going on. In game. As Bravo back deep on the serve now. And a good dig to keep it alive. Almost got the ace that time. Good stuff. Out of Falcons defense, they can't catch up to it. Is Haskell. And just like that, we are tied at 16. So a little late on the scoreboard there, but they finally got it right, and we are tied at 16 as we got another timeout on the floor. Back and forth we go. We are in pivotal set 3. We got a 1-1 breakdown score-wise. Day 2 action coming to you live from the campus of Florida College. Chris Jenkins bringing you exclusive action in postseason play. So we got Continental Athletic Conference action. We've got the Lady Fighting Indians of Haskell Indian College out of Kansas taking on the defending champ, the Lady Falcons, hosting postseason play in a dogfight with Haskell. Tied at 16 coming out of the timeout. 1-1 on the set side between these two teams. Bravo set to serve. little discussion going on between the refs and Haskell, clarifying something. And I guess eventually they'll get it figured out. Keep in mind, as I've said earlier, we got our second game that will feature College of the Ozarks out of Missouri taking on Florida National University out of Hialeah. That is coming up after this one wraps up. And that will be the number 2 seed versus 4 seed. College of the Ozarks undefeated thus far, taking out the defending champs, Florida College, yesterday in the first game, and then going on to defeat Haskell. So eventually, we'll get this one going again. Tied at 16 coming out of the timeout, and on the service error, Haskell takes it back. So Pelt ready to serve. 17-16 is the count. Setting up. Big time kill over that left side. Teixeira stepping it up and ties it up at 17. Lady Falcons on the move now. Lanning on the serve. And Haskell answers. They pick up their 18th point. Busetti on the serve. And goes right off her hands as the Lady Falcons answer. And Cassidy Lee, one of the stout defenders up front for the Lady Falcons, checks back into the contest. 18 tight is where we sit. Third set action, 1-1 between these two clubs. And big time penetration up front. Teixeira by the Lady Falcons puts them back ahead as we got another timeout. 19-18 is where we sit. We'll take a quick break as we come closer to wrapping up this third set. We'll be back. So back to action. We got a 19-18 contest. Lady Falcons with the lead, up by 1. Big time once again up front. Teixeira making it happen for the Falcons. And now they are up by 2, 20-18. Good stuff. but point nonetheless for Haskell. As they quail the momentum for a second, picking up their 19th point. Shepard, the 5'2" junior, one of the high flyers for this Haskell squad, prepares on the serve. And on the service error, actually it stays in, they say. So an ace that time for Shepard, knots it up at 20. Keeping it alive, pushing it back over. Nice little dink, trying to keep it alive. But good stuff finding a hole in that Falcons defense. Point. Haskell up 21-20 now. And a service error gives it right back. 21 tight now. So Teixeira on the serve now for the Falcons. Lanning keeps it alive, pushes it back. Haskell. And they find a hole right in between Teixeira and Lanning to pick up the 22nd point. And can't catch up to it, so good stuff over that front right side. Falcons with a nice kill to knot it up at 22. Back and forth we go. Who's going to take it home in the end in this pivotal third set? 1-1 is where we sit. And out of bounds. So Lady Falcons inching towards set point. Can they get over the hump? 23-22 now. And a service error gives it right back to Haskell. They're tied up at 23 now. Haskell set to serve. Busetti back deep. Good stuff right up front. Ram O'Hara making it happen for the Lady Falcons. 24-23, set point in play. And a good stuff. And who else? Bravo puts it home. Lady Falcons get the W in the third set, 25-23. So fourth set action. Coming up, we'll take a break and be back. Fourth set action coming up. So here we go, fourth set about to get underway as we are bringing you exclusive coverage of Florida College athletics action. My name is Chris Jenkins. Lady Falcons trying to wrap this one up 2-1 here in the fourth set, facing Haskell. And they strike first. So 1-0, the count. Madison Lee on the serve. And keeping it alive is Lee on the back end. And too many touches. Knots it up at 1 now. Haskell. And a nice dig that time by Bravo. It goes along in the end, though. So 2-1 the count now. And that one goes long. Can't manage to keep it in bounds. Good attempt by Ramo Hayra, though. 3-1 now. And pushing it back. Teixeira. Good dig by Teixeira to keep it alive. Ramo Hayra. And there's a little bit of a debate as to whether that was touched by Haskell, and they say it was. So 2-3 is our score now. And good stuff on the kill despite the defense. We're knotted up at 3. Bravo with the point. Lee prepared to serve. Good dig by Haskell to keep it alive. And on the set is Lee. And falls short of going back over the net. So 4-3 the count now. Lee on the serve again for the Falcons. Barely gets it over the net, and it trickles back the other way. Goes long, point, Falcons. So 5-3 the count now. Madison Lee set to serve once again. Good dig by Pelt to keep it alive for Haskell. Up front, they go for the set. And good directional hit. Good stuff by Leah Brown. 6-foot senior making it happen. 6-3 now. And can't keep it in play. Mitchell for Haskell. And the Falcons on a run, up 7-3 now. Nice set. Bravo for the kill. And Haskell wants to talk about it. Falcons on the move, up 8-3 and coming out strong here in this fourth set. And keep in mind, as I've said a few times yesterday, we are in postseason play. We've got pool play action between 4 teams: College of the Ozarks out of Missouri, of course, the defending champs, Florida College, Florida National University, and Haskell Indian Nations College out of Kansas. Now, the winner of this tournament will determine the conference rep in the NAIA National Tournament. So, of course, a lot to play for this time of year. And Falcons trying to fight their way back, taking on a College of the Ozarks team that they had never faced but lost in their first encounter with that team. A team, according to Coach Mitchell, doesn't have a whole lot of mistakes, but they are very young. Those 2 teams faced off as the 1 and 2 seeds yesterday, with College of the Ozarks holding the momentum as we come out of the timeout. Good play to keep it in play. Despite that, though, Haskell able to stop the bleeding, so to speak, and actually pick up a point. They're still down 4. Falcons still in control. And on the kill, Bravo steps up as 2 Haskell defenders can't handle it. So that is the 9th point now for the Falcons. See if they can hit double digits now. Setting up for the kill. Keeping it alive is Haskell. So good stuff. Despite the way it looked in the end, Haskell comes out with the point. Bunali sets to serve. On the service error, gives it right back to the Falcons. We'll see if they can keep the momentum going. 10-5 is our score here in the 4th set. Falcons trying to put Haskell away. Dink pass, keeping it alive. It looked like it was. So point goes to Haskell, as the Falcons can't keep it in play. So Shepard puts it in play, and it falls just short of her fingertips to give the Falcons their 11th point. As Cassidy Lee, one of the stout defenders for the Falcons, checks back in. Has been great defensively up front on that front row for the Falcons today. And falling short of getting it back over the net that time up front, Jim for Haskell. And as a result, Falcons pick up their 12th point. And on the service error by Bargett, it goes back to Haskell. Butterfield set to serve for Haskell. On the set up front, Falcons get it. Nice assist that time by Madison Lee. 13-7 now the count. Service error gives it back to Haskell, however. 13-8. Here in the 4th set, Falcons trying to put Haskell away, up 2-1. And an ace on a little bit of help with the net that time gives Haskell their 9th point. They can't keep it in play. Bounce straight up in the air. So good stuff by Cassidy Lee. Once again, point Falcons. 14-9 the count. So unfortunately, a service error gives it right back to Haskell, and they finally hit double digits. 14-10. Falcons still in control. Go for the set. Keeping it in play. Nice dink. Good answer up front by Lee. And they find a hole in that Falcon defense in the end for the kill. 14-11 now. Bravo keeps it alive. On the kill attempt once again, Bravo. Good defense, keeping that alive, Bravo once again. And on the attempt at the stuff, Teixeira comes up short. So a little bit of a run now by Haskell to get back in it. They're down 2. We got a timeout on the floor. We'll take one as well. We'll be right back here in set number 4. All right, so 4th set action underway, 14-12 contest. Haskell on the serve after getting a point prior to the timeout. Nice dink, keeping it alive. And a good directional hit that time. Big time stuff coming right up front on the double attack that time by the Falcons. And we got a 15-12 contest now. And barely keeping it in play is Haskell. On the bump. And this one goes long. Haskell will pick up the point. On the attempted kill that time by Teixeira. And finding a hole, can't catch up to it. Right in front of Pelt that time. Big time kill by who else? Bravo. (16-13) now. Falcons trying to put Haskell away, up 2-1. On the bump. Bump the other way now. Good stuff. Ramo Hera making it happen. 17-13 now. And I think the Falcons are circling and trying to move in. Way to keep it alive. Big time dig by the Falcons to keep it alive. And a good Volley for the moment. Point in the end, Falcons. (18-13) here in set number 4. Bravo puts it in play. Nice dig. But nonetheless, point Haskell. So 18-14 is the score. Bunali puts it in play for Haskell. And in on the kill once again. The junior Ramo Hera making it happen. Point 19. Lanning set to serve for the Lady Falcons. Good dig by Bunali to keep it in play. Big stuff up front by the Falcons. They'll try again. They go with the dink. Teixeira tries for the kill. And good defense on the back end by Bravo. They'll try to kill, and they get it. Point 20 in the books now. And we got a timeout. Refs having a little bit of discussion. Looks like about, I guess, some possible interference. I got nothing. Nonetheless, we got a 20-14 contest. Haskell trying to push this to the 5th and final set. But the Falcons on the verge of putting them away. Up 2-1. Just hit the 20-point mark. Just 5 points away from picking up their second win in tournament play here. Coming in 1-1. Haskell 1-1 as well. Lady Falcons picking up that first win over Florida National in 5 sets. So it was not easy by any stretch. And Haskell picking up their first win over Florida National as well. Back to action, keeping it in play on the stuff. Ultimately falls short with too many touches by the Falcons, it looks like. So 20-15, Haskell in a little bit of a hole. Falcons trying to put them away. Stuck at 20 for the moment. And a good stuff up front. And spiked the attempt that time by Bravo. So the 16th point by Haskell. Shepard puts it in play for Haskell. On the set, trying to go for the kill. Keeps it in play. Nice directional hit right up front. Haskell. They're not going away quietly. They pull to within 3. 20-17 the count now. Can the Falcons get over the hump and put this team away? And try and set up for the kill, keeping it alive for the moment. Haskell, and they finally get it back over. We'll try again. Teixeira with a nice kill. The 21st point Falcons in the driver's seat again. Bargett puts it in play. Almost. Shepard keeps it in play for Haskell. They'll try again. And they get it. Cassidy Lee, the junior, stepping it up for the 22nd point for the Falcons. Lanning on the back end keeps it alive. Teixeira trying to make it happen and trying to keep it in play. Haskell does. They get it back over on 2 kill attempts. They'll try again. Bravo on the backside, can't keep it alive. (22-18). Falcons sniffing victory, but Haskell holding them off so far. And this one goes long on the kill attempt. Actually, they say that stays in. Okay. So it's 23-18 now. Falcons 1 point away from set point. And this one out of the reach of Lanning. So 23-19 is where we stand here in set 4. Falcons up 2-1, trying to put Haskell away. And on the set, trying to go for the kill. Big time. Bravo. Set point in play now. Madison Lee on the serve. Keeping it alive. And this one goes long. I'm trying to understand what I just saw. There's a debate. And wow, point goes to Haskell. I don't know how, but it's a 24-20 contest now. Still set point. Falcons keeping it in play. Still nice volley action so far. And can't catch up to it. From left to right, Falcons finally get over the hump and put it away. 25-20 in the fourth set. Woo! So game 1 in the books. Falcons come out on top, pick up the second win here in tournament play. We'll take a break, regroup. Game 2 coming up, College of the Ozarks versus Florida National University. This is exclusive coverage of Florida College athletics here in postseason play, Continental Athletic Conference action. I'm Chris Jenkins. Stay tuned. We'll be back.